君が目にしてる世界それって本当かい今正しい答え誰が決める女神が弾いたコイン何かが変わるサインゴールまでの長い距離に一歩踏み出す時だろう運命なんてよ決めちゃいないひらめきを信じなくちゃやるならガンガン攻めようぜ逃げてちゃ将来だって後悔前を向いて汗をかいてほらその涙にシャウト逆転しようぜジャスティス絶対絶命のチャンスどんな愛もどんな夢も取りに行こうきっと勝ちに行こう
Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Justice for All.
We're here. Final episode, maybe.
Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pin the guilt on Adrian.
I swear this demon will pay. Mr. Nick! Not you. I wasn't talking about you, Pearls. I love you. Where's Mommy, Mia? I don't know. I forgot my voice there for a really strong power suddenly called her away. A really strong power? She summoned a Maya or something. I don't know. Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is. It's from Dick.
Beep. How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal?
Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch on to.
Yeah, that's good, pal.
And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are?
We still don't have any leads, but,
What? We don't have any more time!
we had just one. Even a single clue would be really helpful.
I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep this trial going until Maya's been rescued. But have I just run out of luck this time? Is all our hope lost?
A tent!
Huh? A tent?
I could see a circus tent.
Mia!
It looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me.
So it was Maya that called for you?
She's locked in a dusty room right now. But I could see a circus tent out the window about 300 feet away.
Dick! Is there a circus in town right now?
There's only one, pal. The very big circus.
Maya's somewhere within a 300-foot radius of the main tent.
Well, okay, hold on a sec, pal. Draw a circle on that map, about 300 feet radius around the main tent. Hurry. And? I could see a mailbox under the window.
Dick, there's also a mailbox.
Okay, what else?
What else, Mia?
I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything
Useless
else.
whore. I hate you.
Felt like it was an old office building, maybe on the 3rd floor or so. I heard her, an old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, hang in there just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck.
Good luck.
Call you a little later, so don't let your battery die, okay, pal?
Thea, what? Mia, Maya's not hurt, right?
She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved.
Dick, please hurry.
Looks like we're out of time. Are you all right, Phoenix?
It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I could do this. I just have to make the trial last a little longer.
All right, here we go.
Let's hit it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Go will not break a bone. Let's get it.
Let's get it. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name and the real criminal. Now then, prosecution calls defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand. God damn it. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice.
Let's get it.
However, you have been called to the witness's defense stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder. I understand. Very good. Now, have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews? Of course I have.
You have seen it before?
That's right. It's only natural the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this bear's secrets? All right.
Why? Why does she...
Bear figurine. Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. You know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. And its center is a small cavity, just enough to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by opening it.
Jewelry box or holder for a certain communication device?
Interesting.
This figurine is a container. There's a container of sorts, is it?
So you remember what's inside of it? You remember what's inside of it?
I never knew it was inside. It's pretty obvious. I mean, it's...
What is it?
I mean, it's a walkie-talkie, right? It's what he's been using to talk to us?
Yes, looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. You may be Mr. Wright.
Looks like there really was something to that bear after all. The bear figurine. All right, first up.
Hold it. A puzzle? A puzzle?
That's right.
But it looks like an ordinary figure.
What would you know, bellboy?
True enough. People who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. But what kind of puzzle is this exactly?
If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time.
Hold it! You just did motherfucking one piece.
Just say you did it, please!
Then you could take it apart.
Well, if you turn it the right way.
Oh, yes, I did.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed.
Ooh, this is most interesting. A boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again.
I have no object permanence.
Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on. I think he's lost it.
So what do you find after you take the puzzle apart? At its center is a small cavity with just enough... Cavity! Cavity! Could you put your dick in
And
it?
how did you know about this?
Could you put your dick in it? I know because I was the one who bought it.
Huh? Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
It was a souvenir from my friend when I went to Switzerland.
Objection, you don't have any friends.
Then this was a present from you?
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it'd be the perfect gift for Juan.
So it's a present from Miss Andrews.
Witness, let's continue your testimony. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear.
Hold it!
Hold it!
Who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle?
Only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland. So I doubt there are many people in the same bear with this country.
But it looks like it can easily be broken, especially if someone wanted to get what was inside.
Well, it's a toy, but it can never be the same again once it's been broken. So it was not smashed open.
Yeah.
You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box by looking at it.
Hold
I'm
it.
getting the Finker vibes all over again.
Who else knew that this bear is actually a small container, a jewelry box?
I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us ever knew. Interesting. So why would Matt want it if he never knew?
The two of you, huh? And of course that means Mr. On Guard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm going to get from... Sorry, Your Honor. Late night.
I'm shit singing.
Oh, I'm gonna brown.
Shit sing. I think you have come to realize that there is one very important fact we've uncovered, and that is this. This bear is actually a jewelry box. Now that we have agreed to this point, there is only one logical question that can come next, and that is, what's inside the box?
What's inside the box?
That's right. That's what we are going to find out next, Witness. Yes? You are the only one who can open this. Please.
There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart. Click.
I've opened it. Is this what you wanted?
What is that? It looks like a note.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't a walkie-talkie.
I don't think we need to guess at what
Juan
it
was
is.
keeping it
Doing
in there.
Mr. Wright.
Okay. No, I got it.
It's the suicide note.
A suicide note.
Suicide note left by Mr. Juan Garrida's former manager, Celestin Pax. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspected, it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Garrida himself. Yeah, I gave you a look because you were like, you said, oh, that's... He's like, oh, maybe a communication device? I was like, he has no idea.
Yeah, no. What's he call it?
Seems
That makes
Celestin
sense,
Pax
though,
has
because
beautiful
Juan had it.
handwriting. And she's just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left before she committed suicide.
Order!
Order!
Magnus, did you know about that?
Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Because it already had been taken by the killer. Everything is going just at Mr. Edgeworth's pace. And now that the note has been found, what's the next logical question?
What is written on the note?
That's right, at least. That's what I would think. Now then, I believe it is only appropriate the contents of the note be made known. I can't stop you, can I? I went through so much just to get my hands on it. And I was going to burn it for her sake. I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop. Your Honor, if I could, please read the notes of the contents of the note out loud.
Very well.
Dong dong!
The judge's voice rang loud and clear through the dead silent courtroom. In her note, Celestin Pax left us a record of all that had happened to her. About being used and thrown away by Matt on guard. About being engaged to Corridor and on guard's role in destroying that. And about how she decided in her despair to kill herself.
She tried to kill herself.
There's one thing I'd like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. On Guard.
Then what?
Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Isn't that correct, witness? Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word.
Matt on Guard values above all else his refreshing like a spring breeze image. Which is why he had to stop this note from being made public. At any cost. Well, fuck, we got the note.
Got him.
On Guard's fault, the woman killed herself.
And this time he even went so far as to kill someone to stop him from revealing that. How terrible, what a selfish person.
I guess there are slyball lawyers out there who will defend these creeps too. Suck a pee-pee.
No!
Mr. DeKiller's client goal was to obtain the suicide note, and the only person who needed that note so badly is the defendant. Let's not forget the bear with the note inside was found at the defendant's house.
It seems that we have come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone.
Eric, how am I supposed to escape from this one?
Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do.
I know, I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Okay, there are two deadly pieces of evidence. The figurine and the suicide note. Maybe somehow I can find a way out of the situation through one of those.
The gavel's already in the judge's hand, Phoenix, hurry.
Suicide note, which of these should I pursue?
The note. Gotta go with the note.
Objection! Please wait, Your Honor.
Oh my god. Oh man, look at that lawyer.
Oh, still going at it.
It's
I
like
didn't get it done to get off of the hook.
Sebastian the Crab.
I think Your Honor believes that Matt on guard killed in order to obtain this note.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That seems a little strange. In fact, I think there's a contradiction here. This note was hidden by Mr. Corridor until the night of the murder. If that's the case, I said that Matt on guard could not have known about what was written on this note.
Oh, I didn't think about it that way.
Exactly. But I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange when I thought of it in that way.
And I thought about it in that way. Did I mention
No one
that?
in her right mind would kill for a note without first knowing what it said.
Unless you were a coldless, heartless murderer, which he was.
You make a valid point, Mr. Wright.
It was just if it was just a flash, not flesh. Okay, but I think I did rather well on this one.
Unfortunately, I think he believes differently.
Damn it!
I believe a show of appreciation is in order.
I hate this.
Huh?
The defense seems to be in love with wishing more to spare upon itself.
Only with you. Honestly,
I would like to direct the court's attention to this.
What is that?
The very small video camera, Your Honor. This is the type of video camera commonly used as a means of spying.
Spying?
what the? I thought that spy camera was in my possession.
Matt on guard and the victim both thought of the other as their biggest rival. And they went even as far as use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses.
And?
The victim, Juan Carita, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched none other than Matt on guard.
You don't know that.
Order! Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you don't tell me you knew about your client's spying activities.
Sort of.
Sort of is not an acceptable answer, Mr. Wright.
I see you're confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, but I have a camera that was in the stuffed bear's eye. But this camera that I have is not the same one. Last night I searched the victim's house on a hunch, using this.
Dick's bug sweeper.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on the camera.
Matter of fingerprints put on there?
Well, Phoenix, looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh?
What am I supposed to say to that evidence?
I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mr. On Guard learned of the suicide note through this. He was watching the victim all along.
He got me good this time. I don't have anything to counter that.
Hey, now what's the lawyer thinking?
Mommy, is that the man, the bad killer guy?
Stop it, don't look at him.
The way he's sweating at the end.
Phoenix,
Yes. Boncho.
have you figured out what you're going to do next yet?
What I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna fucking get Maya killed is what I'm gonna do, apparently.
I know it seems like Mr. Edgeworth is very close to putting the lid on this case, but in his eagerness to prove his point, he forgot one important thing.
Well, what is it? Mia.
There's an important piece of evidence he really should investigate.
Something he should investigate?
I would really hate to see his good prosecutor get scolded for not remembering to look into the item which he had the chance.
Oh, why are you speaking riddles all of a sudden?
She's doing it too now. Gotta fucking put an innocent person on blast.
But we don't have any further objections, do you?
What is this piece of evidence that Mia is talking about? Can I figure out what it is that needs to be looked at, or should I let it go?
Present evidence. Do you know what it is?
Something that puts blame onto someone else. In that case, it would either be pointing blame onto Adrian again or onto Juan. I don't think it would be Juan.
I have an objection, Your Honor. That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
Objection! Your Honor, the defense has no intentions of letting this go so easily.
You're beginning to sound desperate.
That's just your imagination, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all. In your eagerness to prove your point, you have forgotten one very important thing.
Hey, isn't that what I just said?
Shut up, bitch.
So you're telling me that I forgot something.
You're so close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something you really should examine about this piece of evidence.
What is it?
So, we're talking about...
We're bluffing, by the way. We were 100% fucking bluffing.
Yeah.
So what evidence do you want to bluff about?
Bear, maybe Adrian seeing something? It has to be something with Adrian, right? Are we gonna...
What is it? Just want me to show you.
Is it gonna be like we're like looking at like Celeste's thing, and we're like, look, it was actually in love with my client, so there's no way he would have done it.
No. Oh no. It's some real dumb fuck stuff.
Are we gonna say that Juan forged the suicide note? Take that!
That is Mr. Pax's suicide note, right?
Who knows? I mean, sure, this suicide note was found inside this bear, but this bear was in my possession until a few moments ago. Which means the handwriting on this suicide note has yet to be analyzed. Oh. So, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Pax or not, has yet to even be remotely confirmed. We are grasping at straws, bro.
Mr. Wright, you can't seriously be suggesting.
Mr. Wright, are you saying this is a fake?
Yeah, or I guess you were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. On Guard. Who's to say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put
You
it
wrote
in
it.
there?
No, you wrote it. I wrote it.
After all, you did try to kill
How
yourself.
dare you? Objection! Your Honor, the defense is discriminating, accusing the witness again. Don't let him do it again. He keeps doing that. There's no evidence linking the witness to the suicide note whatsoever.
Objection! But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it.
Because she's the only one that could have opened it. Oh no!
Recall the witness's testimony concerning this figurine. The only person other than the victim who could solve the puzzle is the witness herself.
Yeah, so Matt couldn't have opened it.
Yeah.
So it was only her or Juan who's dead. Ah! Your glass exploded.
No way. Miss Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? You wrote it so you could use it to frame Matt on guard.
I did no such thing. Objection! Right. If you're going to pronounce the suicide note as a fake, then show this court some evidence to support your theory.
Objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented this scrap of paper as evidence.
It's up to you to prove it.
That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecutor.
Ah!
That's enough. Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm this handwriting on the suicide note?
It says the defense has stated the handwriting is yet to be analyzed.
If that's the case, it seems that yet again we have reached a point where a verdict is impossible.
Hell yeah.
That's impossible.
You're right, the verdict is impossible.
This isn't good, Phoenix.
I'm feeling pretty good right now. The judge is going to carry this trial over one more day. I don't think Maya will physically be able to make it another day.
It's been 3 days.
It's been 2 days. I guess 3.
I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't have a choice. I request that both the prosecution and the defense further investigate.
Handwriting out of my butt. That's just the lawyer trying to buy more time.
Lingard is guilty. Look, an idiot can tell you that. I think we've reached the end of the line. Guilty! 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 Guilty!
Guilty.
Brilliant. He did it.
No freaking way.
But what is that sound?
It's Dick. Beep. Hello, Dick. What is with him? What's with the sigh? Where's Maya? What happened to the killer?
He, got away.
What?
I'm sorry, pal. I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. I wish I was there for you some way. I really do.
Anyway, what's going on?
We found his hideout, pal. But, the two of them were already gone. This is terrible. I'm gonna keep looking for him, pal. Don't you worry. Just need a little bit more time.
But...
Don't tell me we don't. We don't have much more.
Guilty, 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 guilty.
The dance is, the invisible dance that they cannot see is very good.
Do you hear that? They're calling for his head.
Mr. Wright, I can't. For us to come this far and,
What is it?
let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth.
I can't do that.
Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm about to end today's proceedings. You may take your phone calls after.
Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch! Take that!
That little spiral thing. Mr. Edgeworth. Please, you gotta buy us more time. Court is in session.
Fuck them kids, Miles Edgeworth 2023.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, you were saying.
Mr. Wright, this is a court of law.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but...
I am reluctant to do this, however. It appears that I have no choice but to suspend proceedings until tomorrow.
This time, I really can't do anything.
Court is now adjourned for the day.
Hold it.
Von Karma.
Objection! Please wait, Your Honor.
Edgeworth?
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I humbly request another 30 minutes of your time.
For what purpose?
We can perform the necessary test on this piece of evidence in that time. Yeah, it's not necessary. You don't need to call court
Can
for
you
the
really
day.
obtain your results in 30 minutes?
I believe we can, Your Honor.
Wouldn't it be better if we adjourn for the day and then reconvene tomorrow?
30 minutes, please, Your Honor. That's all I am asking for.
Please, Your Honor.
You fucking working with each other?
I fucking hate this job sometimes.
Oh.
At the prosecution's request, this course will now take a 30-minute recess.
Fucking airtight.
Fucking airtight.
But be advised that I will not allow another recess today.
I'm not sure if this is helping or hurting us.
The court will now take its final recess of the day.
All right, we're going back to recess.
All right.
Yikes. Oh my gosh, it's actually it's like the same time for them as it is for us.
Yeah.
That's funny. Right. Well, what's going on with Maya's situation?
The killer looks like he got away again. 30 minutes? We can't find her in that time.
Report. Is it Mr. Edgeworth? We don't have much time. Spit it out. Right. It looks like we just missed him, sir. The killer left things behind by accident and has rushed to get away. New things.
Can we use any of them as evidence?
Oh, I thought you'd ask, pal.
Huh?
I've got things he left with me right now. I'm on my way over.
Really?
That's odd. Any items like that are usually sent to the crime lab first. We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. Those guys weren't looking. I swiped the stuff and ran. What?
Fucking
Well,
days.
I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to. Really sorry, sir, but I've got to put the law on hold for now.
Sounds bad. I hope he doesn't get in too much trouble over this.
The hunk of a char, I'll say about 20 minutes, sir. Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me. All right, so just get here in one piece.
Whoa.
I'm on a mission, and no one can stop me now, sir. No one. I'm pulling out all the stops and running every red light.
I'm committing felonies. Pedestrians are run in fear. Get off the road! You just hear it in the background.
What are you running from?
Murderer, huh?
Get off the road. Dude, you forgot about the seconds after that clip, Trevor hitting a wall, or I hit a wall, and like the car spun and like perfectly like flush with the wall, hit a corner in the wall, and he goes, maximum efficiency.
Maybe there's something among them that will be decisive enough to end this.
Among Us.
Did Gumshoe crash into the court building?
What's wrong? Detective Gumshoe, answer me. No, what? Stop.
Did Gumshoe just get executed? What happened?
Sounded like he had an accident. I'm guessing his cell phone broke as well.
Holy shit!
I love that you don't know what's happening. It's so good.
We've got to hurry and call for help.
We have no idea where he is. His cell phone is broken. He hasn't. Yeah, so we can't find him. Phone's broken. Dude died.
Yeah.
So what?
We just got to stall until he gets better.
Also, if we don't get those items before they do, the police will take possession of them.
No, we can't let that happen.
Well, if there is a way we can find out where he is, then we stand a chance.
Why? Oh, why did Gumshoe have to get into an accident now? Is there any way to find out exactly where he is at this moment? There is a way. We have him channel Mia, and then she can tell us.
Fucking sure, I guess.
That's right. There is a way.
What? How?
I'm sure we can find out where Detective Dick is through this.
What is it, Brandon?
Something related.
Samurai clipping, hotel,
Wouldn't
conference
be
ticket.
His bug finder.
Nope.
Where he is. Are we gonna use the walkie-talkie to try and find something?
Nope. He doesn't have one.
Let me look at all the evidence. Here.
Okay, so radio transceiver, Lotta's camera, the Magatama,
Yeah.
photo of the Nickel Samurai, magazine clipping, hotel guide map, conference ticket,
Yeah.
guitar case, report 1, report 2, autopsy report, wine glass, crime photo, button, knife, stuffed bear, Lotta's photo, picture card, credit card receipt, Celeste photo, spy camera, transmitter, figurine, and the note.
Are we gonna use the transmitter?
No,
Can you use the camera?
not at all. She's fucking Francisca's Von Karma's.
What?
She placed a tracker on him.
She did.
She did. Why are you bringing up Francisca to try him like this? Oh, I see.
And
I'll
in
try to
comes
get in
Francisco Von Karma with the steel chair.
Yeah.
Francisca. Will she even want to help us? Edgeworth.
What is it?
I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. I know my client is guilty, but what I'm doing now, I'm pinning the guilt onto someone totally innocent and using the evidence to do so. It might be my turn to say, defense attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death.
Right. It doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless tears. Whether you did your job well or not, that can only be seen after the verdict has been decided.
The verdict.
Is bailiff prosecutor Edgeworth here?
Bailiff executor here?
Yes, bailiff. There's a phone call for you, sir. They said it was extremely urgent. They're probably finished with the handwriting analysis. I have to go take this call. In the meantime, think hard about what it is you must do. They're gonna be like, what do you mean? Yeah, this is a woman's handwriting, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, this was written by someone who's about to kill herself.
It's probably.
Seen it multiple times before.
Next episode, the grueling finale of Justice for All.
No way.
It's gonna be a long one. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.